Hi, yes. Hi, everybody. It's gonna be noisy, but you know what? It's life, isn't it? Uh, well, last night, I went to the ending of the Ocean Festival yesterday with my with one of my subbies actually, and it was really quite cool, right? Really cool to be there. I met the Ile traditional Nigerians are very interesting, to watch, right? You almost feel like you are part of a I don't know. I mean down part of the look at me part of it. Um I've never actually gone to the waters with a group, really. I've normally gone to tambos where it's in houses and they play the music and I'll be dancing with the rest of them. Um, say though it's all sacred and everything, it was really enjoyable. Like me and my friend, the subby as well, where it was really enjoyable. I'll say it's really enjoyable. I did actually post up a picture of one part of it. I don't know if I'll be putting up bits of it. I don't know. Um the lady dancing, right, she's from Bahia, and you know, she was showing how Ocean is shown in Bahia as well. I think she did a little talk on it as well, and it was really quite good. I mean, also, right, what I've come to realize is like when you have evolved, right? Because remember, it's like I said, I was part of the conscious movement at one point. Now, when I look online and I see them doing the same old, I feel I have evolved from that because even though I am stagnated for a time, something happens and then I get asked to go somewhere or stop it. I get asked to go somewhere. Oh, okay. Well, wipe it with something. Oh, we had to put it on the charger, right? And it was so good because though I've been around the Nigerian side of as well before, it's like when you go somewhere and you're so comfortable sitting there, you're just so comfortable. It's like you've been part of that thing for a long time, and it's the same way how I felt when I first went to my first tambo. Like I was so comfortable. It's like even when they were singing the songs, I knew the songs already. I was like, wow. I was just thinking to myself, man, like you've been to somewhere and it's like you come from that sorry, my daughter's doing the most in the back. And it's like you've been there before. You've seen this stuff before, but you obviously haven't done this thing before, but you've done it before, and it's recognizable. Hi, Professor X. It's recognizable. Now, I could post all the videos from that event because they posted it up somewhere else as well. But my thing is that how you know what, right? Um, I could post up all that, but I have been posting about the things I believe in, and nothing will sway me from that because once you're in what you call it, align with whatever you're aligned with, right? You become that thing. Like it's more you than you know it, but like to others they still think you're searching and you don't know yourself and all this fartassery. um I was so comfortable with him. Like, listen, right? I think I've come to a point where I'm so comfortable with my skin. Okay, apart from getting older, looking a little older in my face, teeth don't look all right, whatever. Right? Well, I think my teeth don't look all good, whatever. But I feel a bit more like comfortable within myself, where like I can just sit in a space and I'm just like, yeah. Like this is me. Like, and it just confirms to me that I haven't made. Stop it! It just confirmed to me I haven't made the wrong decision in what what I feel personally. My grandmother bought me her. Should I get the slipper? No. Stop it. Right. So I feel that my grandmother was the one who made sure that I got put into some kind of spiritual house somehow. I mean, though I could have stayed spiritual Baptist, but I believe she's the one. I'm gonna get the slipper. No. I do believe that she's the one. I can get this. No slipper. Okay, right. I do believe that she's the one who also took me to the Cuban side of things because though I was in the Nigerian part before, um, I believe she put me in a situation where like it's like, okay, right, this is you, you need to find yourself, right? Right, this is you, right? You don't have to do what I do, but you can but this is nearest to us as well. So when people is trying to dictate to you and tell you who you are and where you're from and what you are and where you came from, they are doing exactly what they said that they don't want that what they're fighting against. So once you know who you are and nothing can sway you and you are comfortable when you sit in certain spaces, if that thing aligns with you, that is you, right? And there's nothing can sway you, nothing can take you off of that. Now, um, like I used to, like I said, give service to the sea, the water, Yemaya. I always used to go to the water, the beach, and give my service. Well, by myself, me and my friend, and it's strange enough. I always have one friend. I always have that one friend that happens to be the one that be going to the places with me or whatever. Um, so I believe that how when I meet people, it's not by coincidence, it's not by strange whatever. You are meant to meet people, and even though I am a kind of a loner, I suppose, in my own way, I am a loner, but then I'm not alone. I'm not alone. I'm not alone. But in another sense, I come to a place in myself in my 47 years on earth. I realize that how the reason why things happen to you, sometimes you are meant to go through certain things so you could come to that end that well, I ain't said I reached the end goal yet because I can't say that. But I just feel that you come to align yourself with whether it's a spiritual uh movement, whether it's with a whatever movement you wish to take on. Um, like I said in many videos, and I put up videos of my tambo with my babalao. Um, I believe, like I've never turned. I've always was seen as the odd one, the strange one, and that. And I think it's a good thing I've always been the strange one, the odd one. And I hope my children will be the same way too, because maybe being the oddest one, because as you get older, when you're being the oddest one, you come and meet people who's odd just like you, as they so think. But actually, you're not odd. You're just more far ahead than other people are. So if you are that way, you need to keep on going, keep on stepping. Don't look back. I mean, sometimes you can look back and see where you came from and then look forward. That's all you got to do. Like me, I look back a lot. I like to talk about my experiences because when I look back on my experiences and when I look to where I am now, after going through Nation of Islam, Rasta, uh, nearly became a Yorkie, nearly became part of Polite's thing. Now being part of I am part of the Ifa movement, really. I mean, they call it a religion. I call it a practice. I call it a practice because the whole way of life. I've seen all the priestesses how they go. There's all they deal with all through their life. They are that thing. They are the Osun. They are the Yemaya. Um, you want so you yourself. Only you know. Only you know, and only like spirit. Yes, I feel spirit do play a upper hand in certain things. You are meant to be where you're meant to be, and you are meant to be in that place. I really want to show the video again of the lady dancing. Let me show her dancing.
Oh yeah, yeah, oh, ọ̀rọ̀ mi máa, ọ̀rọ̀ mi máa yọ, ọ̀rọ̀ mi máa yọ, oh yeah, yeah, oh, mi máa, ọ̀rọ̀ mi. Hey, hey. Ọ̀rọ̀ mi máa yọ, ọ̀rọ̀ mi máa, ọ̀rọ̀ mi máa, ọ̀rọ̀ mi máa yọ, ọ̀rọ̀ mi máa, ọ̀rọ̀ mi máa. Ore ye ye o, ọ̀rọ̀ mi máa, ọ̀rọ̀ mi máa, ọ̀rọ̀ mi máa yọ, oh yeah, ọ̀rọ̀ mi máa, ọ̀rọ̀ mi máa, omi ò ọ̀tá o, ọ̀rọ̀ mi máa, ọ̀rọ̀ mi máa yọ, ọ̀rọ̀ mi máa yọ, oh yeah.
That was just a special. That last night was such a special night. Honestly, I need to get a smartphone. You don't need to sponsor me a smartphone. Honestly, you need to sponsor me with a bloody smartphone. Honestly, man, that lady, she's so nice. She was so nice. She was so nice, so friendly. She's a young lady. She's a young lady. There was another lady that was singing, and as usual, I was singing along because I knew the song. I knew the song, and I was singing. I was sitting there, and I just like in awe. And you know what? It just felt like I was with family. It's like I was with family. It's like I never left. It's like I never left. I don't know half the people in that place, but you know what? I made friends. All right, I had my friend, and I made more friends, and it was so nice. And I'm not saying that how I'm not telling people you must become this, you must become that. That's up to you at the end of the day. But I'm gonna show you the festival. I'm gonna show you one of their old videos of their festival last year, and you'll see one of the Ile doing her thing. I unfortunately I wish I had time to go to that part of the festival, because that just seemed like the blessed side of it. And man, you know what, right? when you are blessed, you are blessed. Okay, I may not look like the most glamorous thing on street, whatever, whatever, but you know what, right? You know what, right? To see that goddess, she is such a nice, gentle goddess. Even as you see in the dance, how gentle she is, how gentle she is. But she do have a ruthless side to her too. Okay, she's such a gentle, gentle goddess, and go and eat. And when you see all the devotees and stuff like that, and you see that you're part of that thing, and you are like I said, I was comfortable. I was comfortable. I literally didn't want it to end. So when my friend said, "Oh yeah, right, they're packing up," I'm like, "Oh my god, really?" I was ready. I was like, I was just, I thought it was gonna be all nighter. I was there well ready. Like I was ready, ready. Um, but what I like about being part of the EFA thing is just that, yeah, right. You see the protocol as usual. There's protocols and all that stuff. It's really nice, and to be honest, there is some bad priests out there, but there's some good priests and some good elays and some bad elays out there. But you see, like when like my subby, she's very happy within that space, and you know what, right? Right. I get exactly what you mean. It was so warm. It was so warm. The vibes was warm. The room was hot. The room was hot. This lady started, no, honestly, before the lady started dancing, the room was hot. Right. And I was thinking to myself, oh my God, I haven't got a fan. I haven't got a fan. Right. And it was hot. It was just naturally hot. There was an energy in there. There's a vibe in there. There's just something, like there's something that you can't put your finger on it, but you know that how she's near, like she's in the room, with all of those people sitting there, and it was really nice. I'm just saying, maybe I'm just like going on like a new converted Christian and shit. But you know what? I don't care, because you know what, right? You know what, right? Right? When Christians get converted into stuff, they talk about it. Okay, they talk about it. So I'm talking about this. Though I've been in it for a while, I can't remember how long. I think I lost count how long. My daughter was dedicated in EFA, right? So my youngest daughter is part of the EFA too, right? So I definitely, I know people say, oh, F religion, F this, F that. No, but some things are just practices. You don't look at it as a religion, you look at it as a practice. It's a practice, it's a way of life. Everybody's happy. And yes, Cosmo. Yeah, exactly. Right, you're happy in your skin. They're happy in their skin. Okay, the men, right, they might not get what you're dealing with, but yeah, what you know what, F them, you know what I mean? This because at the end of the day, and this is why I get mad when I see people trying to take the Mickey out of the Orisha system and Orishas and stuff like that. Right, when they take the Mickey, do they, right? I feel they don't understand what they are dealing with, what they're playing with. They don't get it. If you don't get it, you have to ask someone who's actually in the system so you can get it, because you will never understand it. You will never understand it. You have to be around the people. You have to be in that space. That, right, even sometimes, right, even with the look of me, right, I get told it's the watered down version as well, and yeah, maybe it is the watered down version, but you know what, when I go to the Cubans, when they're doing the tambos, that's just a whole another energy by itself. They are full of their own energy by themselves, and I see them as one thing. I see them as one. I don't see them as, oh, the Nigerian one is this one and this one is that one. I see them as one. The Baye is this one. No, they're all one. It's just that the deities is represented differently. They look differently. They play differently. They, you know, they're just different. It's just different, but it's the same power source. It's the same power source, and people don't get it because even me tending to warriors, it goes, oh, like, oh, but like you're giving all this to this and this and this, but you know what? That's all part of it. That's all part of it. Like, that's all part of the movement. That's all part of the movement. You have to start somewhere. You have to love dealing with the deities. Like, they understand, even if it's the littlest thing that you have, you give them, right? Because like they give you back hundred times over that. So like so even if people don't understand, so why do you keep giving SU rum? Because that's what he requires. Even if you get a miniature bottle and you give it to him, he requires it, he gets it. That's it. Right? Right. And then maybe when he gives me back, it'll be 100 times more fold than that. That's like when I went to Tambo and I danced in front of the Egungun space, right? Right, unbeknown to me, I was carrying a baby, right? And believe me, I'm of big age. I am in my 40s, right? And I was looking forward to being the grandma, right? And and then later on, I found out I was carrying a child because I went to a Osun Tambo, and I danced. I danced. I remember dancing and dancing and dancing. Me and this other guy from Cuba. I think he's Cuban or half Cuban. We were dancing, and and I do believe Ocean did bless me, bless my womb, whatever. Even though like obviously sex comes into play, obviously, but like obviously, right, the way how the child was hiding in the womb, I didn't even know she was there. I didn't know she was there for the longest time. I wasn't even throwing up. I wasn't doing. I was running. I was doing everything as normal. Not until 7 months gone, then I found out. So basically when you are dedicated to something, you get it back in tenfold, 20-fold. When I was doing my massage, I used to go to the beach. I used to feed the water. I didn't do it for show. I didn't do it for show. Some people do things for show. I don't do it for show. I was genuinely going down there, giving my all to the water. To the water. I was taking my children, they were swimming in the water. We were going to the beach. And like I was just doing it because it's just natural to me. Because that's how I was brought up. I was brought up in that same line where we go to the beach. There's a picture on Facebook with me as a little girl standing on the beach where my grandma was doing a baptism, right? It's nothing new. It's nothing new to me. So anything that is happening now is nothing new to me. The only difference is it's just different language, different drums, but it's the same. So I don't know. I mean, people talk about genealogy and all that stuff and that. Yes. I would love to do my genealogy. I would love to do that. But at the same time, what I keep finding myself doing, or finding myself where I keep finding myself, is that I'll be in places and it confirms to me a whole lot of stuff. It confirms to me a whole lot. So even though the world's all breaking around me, breaking, mashing up, right, as well, right, there's always hope. There's always hope because that the earth, the Gaia, whatever you want to call her, right, the highest one, the universe, whatever, right, right, right. Like I said on a post, we are on the earth, right? The earth is the host, and when the earth chooses to take the people, the earth will just swallow the people up. The people will be gone. The earth will continuously continue. So, and being that the element of the earth is the one who gives birth through trees, plants, flowers, whatever you name it, whatever. That's why man is mashing up nature because they don't understand it. That's why the sea gets really, really, really rough. When the sea gets rough, who do you think who owns the sea? Who owns the ocean? Yemaya and Ocean owns the river, Yemaya owns the sea. When the sea gets really, really, really rough, what do you think is going on there? Then there's another one called Olokun, which is the real deepest one of all. When the ships get taken right down to the bottom of the sea, who do you think owns that? So, so nature, so all these things that I'll say I deal with are all to do with nature. They're all nature-based practices. They're not something that you can play with and then you throw it away. You pick it up and then you throw it away. Because honestly, if you like, it is so, some things are so significant that even the blind ones can see what's going on. The blind ones can see what's going on. I was on the bus yesterday. There's a Christian man talking about that, how the demons and how his friend was a ritualist and now he's a Christian and all this stuff and all that stuff. Because some ritualists are quite deadly. They kill children and do all sorts of shit. But there are some that don't do that. There's some that don't do that. Okay? So this is where the doctrines and religions all gets mixed up in everything, because the Christian hates the ones who does the traditional African spirituality. Why do they hate it? Then there is the ones out there, the bad ones out there who goes out and kills the children, saying that they're African traditionalists, which in fact they're not. They're actually quite demonistic, dynamic. I can't remember the word how Skydicus does it. Dynamic people. They're demonic people. They do not care for life. Right? They go on like they never come from a mother. They go on like they don't come from her womb. They're going like they don't understand the matrix of everything. Right? You have to love children. Or not love children in the whatever way. The other way. Right? People are out here killing children on a daily basis. Now, obviously, Osun and Yemaya is the mothers of mothers and children. Now, obviously, they don't like that shit. But the humans do the most. They hurt the earth. They do everything. They do the most craziest shit. Now, my thing is, do you not think that how, right, the earth, there's karma and there's earth at the same time. The earth, she'll get ya. If she don't get ya, karma will get ya. Right? You're out there doing the most. Right? The land, there's oils being drained into rivers and all sorts of shit. Right? And it's like people do not see the bigger picture. They just want to live in this thing. Oh yeah, whatever. Now, me going to that festival now, you see when you see the representation of Osun. Now she's the deity that's in the rivers and seas. I think it is. I can't remember rightly. I forget most of the shit. All right, but she can dry out the land. Like I said, there was a mythology saying that how when Osun left the land, the whole land and everything dried out. They had to go and try and get her from wherever she was to make the land be back prosperous and green. So, like I said, you have to be careful who you're playing with. Do not play with Osun like she's just like the regular deity. She's not merciful. If you do shit to her, do shit to whatever, or use her name in vain, she'll come back tenfold and just deal with you. So, and it's the same with the rest of the Orishas. You can't play with them. You can't be asking them for craziness. And I'm sure they get tired of everybody else calling them down, asking them for shit. All right? You do service. That's how you get them to help you. You help the people closest to you. Do the littlest you can. You don't even have to be big. Okay? You don't have to be big. But people get all twisted up, all mixed up, all sorts of craziness. And I feel like I am just droning on. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take myself off because, like, yeah, I was actually gonna show a bit one of the videos of them at the sea if I could find it. Well, my thing just went. I think if I can find it, I doubt it though. No, my luck, I won't be able to find it. Everything's going off today. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Probably can't find it. I probably won't be able to find it, but it's fine. Could there be other times? Probably put up a video of the occasion. Because sometimes, right, you can't show everything. Yeah, but yeah, that's how I'm feeling. I feel, yeah, yesterday I feel really empowered. I'm ready for the week now. I don't care what happens today, tomorrow, whatever. I'm just like, yeah, I'm set. Okay, I'm set. Yeah. So, with that said, I am gonna come off here. I'm not gonna drone on and on and on. Um, yeah, and I know it's only and it's only 30 minutes in, but you know what, right? Sometimes it's just good to make short ones and come off. Um, so, and I know I got to do my other channel. I'm gonna get around to doing that channel more. It's just that I always find more stuff to put on this one than the other one. But with that said, I really enjoyed last night. Um, I put up some pictures on IG, I think, of me wearing the white and all that. But that's after I came in. I had to retie the headscarf, kind of. I mean, it's frailed out and whatever. But it's just like, yeah, when you belong to something and you know who you are, people cannot tell you any which way. They may try to find holes in the stuff what you do, but you know what? You just deal with what you got to deal with. Do your own belief. Because people will try to shit on it because they don't understand what's going on. They don't understand why, the when, the what, whatever. But it's okay. It's fine. But I mean, I ain't hating nobody who's like that. That's your business. I'm just went about me. I have children. I got to give them legacy. So even if one of my children take on the same thing I'm dealing with, that's fine. At least I know I've done my job and I brought them into something where they can believe in, and they can go on for generations and generations and generations, because that's how it all used to be before. And yeah, I think that's all I want to say, really. There's nothing else I can say. But the Osun Festival was great, and the dancer was great. I know you lot seen the video what I posted up, but I just want to emphasize it. I just want to emphasize it, yeah, so you can hear it from my voice on my stomach up, yeah. It was really good. It was really, 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 really good. There's some nice people in the world. You just have to meet them. You can meet them in any circumstances. And yeah, so with that said, I'm gonna come off. I think I said enough anyway. But anyway, maybe I might come up again. I haven't done it in a long time. I'll see how I feel. I'm trying to find another location instead of sitting in this space where I'm sitting now. So if the location works out, I will come up and do my little videos there too. So yeah. So thank you for passing through, Professor X. And yes. I know Professor X gets what I'm talking about. I know she gets it. I know she gets it. People don't get it. They just want to shit on your team. Like, no. No. Don't, like, you can't sway me from whatever I'm about or what I deal with. Let me see if I can find my calming music. Oh yeah. No, this is the other one. Let me see if I can find something. I have to go see my daughter's up to mischief. She's rather quiet. And you know when they're quiet, you know they're up to mischief. Let me see if I can find my video with the. I put them all over the place. I can never find everybody all at once. Ah, I don't know where it is. I don't know where it is. Oh, that. Wait a minute. Yeah, my daughter's up to mischief. She's very quiet. Uh, I didn't even play the intro, innit? I just come on here and talk. So when I come on again, because I've got to do more videos on the dark side of Osun a bit more, I'm just gonna play Oguncha.
Ogungele se hariwo, ogungele se haraba, ogungele se hariwo, ogungele se haraba, baba ele wa uyaho, ogungele se hariwo, 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 baba ele wa uyaho. Ogungele se hariwo, ogungele se hariwo, ogungele se haraba, ogungele se hariwo, ogungele se haraba, baba ele wa uyaho, ogungele se hariwo, baba ele wa uyaho, ogungele se hariwo, baba ele wa uyaho, ogungele se hariwo.
So, with that said, in a nutshell, I will see you later, maybe on the dark side, who knows. Yeah, so I will see you later. Take care. Okay. All right, laters. Bye.